Welcome to vlog number 1. This is post-editing Matt, so I'm just kind of recapping here on what this vlog is about. In these series, you're going to see more of a raw example of what happens in the music industry, in my day-to-day, how I shuffle between native instruments, trailer music, YouTube, filming for the course, and all of these different things. This vlog this week is a little weird. It's a 2-day vlog. That's cool. Next week, you'll actually see what happens throughout the entire week. But this one, I think it's a good intro. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what you want to see more of or less of. And yeah, stay tuned for what happens. Dope, just got off the phone with Spencer. He wants to film a promo video for this hybrid DJ production team he's growing, and he wants to do it before January. Yeah, we're gonna put that in the books. Next up, got a call with NI to discuss some future videos. Successful meeting with Native, got some new videos planned. I really like to knock out all my meetings and anything I can today so I'm prepared for the week. This way I can go into my scheduling app, I use Notion, and I can just cross things off. This is kind of my setup here at my online courses, workout schedule. And these are all my tabs that I use for my music channel, Mattnetic, my video channel, Not Matt Lara, my NI projects, video ideas. It's a pair of shorts, you get it, because it's social shorts. This is how I organize and stay organized on the day-to-day for my course, figuring out curriculum, what I need to film, to-dos, what things are edited, filming, uploaded, and this is for everything, not just the course, but for video projects, future projects, things that are published, when they were published, links. After this, we're gonna head over to Silo and talk about the future, 2024, the types of trailers I wanna get into, types of things I wanna do in session work. So stay tuned, I'll take you along for the ride. It's LA, so before you go anywhere, you check how far. And yeah, it says 23 minutes. We're gonna go 45 minutes. Totally forgot. We gotta drop this little cube speaker off, a GSS along the way, and shipping out some USB cables for the NTS1 kits. Rocking the new Blink album. It's interesting, but realizing something. I just said that shipping out some USB cables for the NTS1 kit. You might not know what that is. Me and my buddy Elliot, we create these faceplate conversion kits for Korg's NTS1 and NTS2. And yeah, they're pretty cool. They basically take the little synths that Korg makes and converts them into a Euro rack format. I'll put the link or watch to the video somewhere up here. So we do these product drops where every month we drop 50 to 100 units, and we send out drop alerts, and it's pretty cool, man. People really love them. It's a lot of manual labor because we have to do a lot of soldering and connecting and shipping. And this last batch, we actually had some USB cables that had some problems, so I'm just shipping out some new cables. So this is just part of that hustle, that daily grind, that hustle, that if you do something and you enjoy it, then just move on it. So let's get these out. Get out here. Here we go. The 101. Surprising, there's not much traffic going on here. I'm actually kind of blown away. So this might end up being a 25-minute drive. Yeah, so the first of the vlogs, I think this is just something I've kind of been wanting to do. Honestly, I enjoy vlogging. I think it's great talking to the camera and showing a little bit more of a raw experience of just life. And I think it's a bit more relatable than the super well-polished videos. And don't get me wrong, I love doing those. I'm going to keep doing those. But yeah, I think this shows more of day-to-day, what actually happens, and the ups, the downs, the motivation, the creativity, the lack of motivation. And I think you're going to see a lot of that in these types of vlogs. just got out of a meeting with Silo. That was super dope. Explained to them what I want to do for 2024, what projects I want to make. I want to do some sci-fi stuff, some remixes. And yeah, it was a really good meeting, and I love having the support and being able to just come over here and chat with them about the future. Now we're going to head to the speaker shop, drop off that speaker to get repaired, and then got to go and bounce stems because we just got a stem request. This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about. Let's get out of here. All right, we are back in the studio. We got a meeting with Lunacy Audio in about 15 minutes to talk about Full-Time Music Creator and how they're going to be a part of the course, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we got a stem request, so we got to bounce some stems. Offline bounce, I solo each section or each group of stems, because these are grouped stems at a time, and then I have my cycle set and I bounce that stem. This is trailer drums. You can see everything's color coded here. So the next one I'll go to is drums, and then booms, and then red is bass, yellow is brass. So this just makes it easier if I ever have to later come back and bounce stems or do anything like that. I know what was in which stem group. That's why I do it this way. Well, this isn't out yet, but Full-Time Music Creator, this is the website for the course, and it's almost done. So this is what we're talking about today with Lunacy Audio, so I just want to have it up. It's gonna be cool. There's a free 45-minute masterclass where you can see my top 10 secrets for mastering music production. And in this, I actually break down my official Post Malone remix I did for Universal, which placed in the NBA playoffs. And that one's really cool because it actually started from a loop, the main melody of that track. This is going to be free. You'll be able to watch it, check it out, and hopefully learn 10 different things about music production. So stay tuned for that coming out soon, along with a ton of other value from other companies offering discounts on plugins, free plugins, and all sorts of things. Stems are bounced, about to ship those things off. Gotta drop them in a session to check them real fast. Always check your stems. But on the flip side, just jumped off that call with Lunacy Audio. They are awesome. If you haven't checked out Lunacy Audio, check out their plugin Cube. It's insane. Lunacy Audio is going to be giving away Cube Mini to anyone who signs up to my music course, Full-Time Music Creator. To have this type of support from huge companies is awesome, and I'm really excited. So that's it for today. I like to sit outside, have my coffee, and just hang out, check emails, do invoices, anything like that needs to get done. It's good to do things in different environments, so let's get to it. In the garage. So just finished some emails and invoices and stuff outside, which was really nice. Got to hang out with my wife for just a little bit in the morning, which is really great for a Friday. Got another customer who's having a cable problem. Hopefully this is the last one in the batch for the NTS1. So I'm just gonna quickly solder a new cable, then we're gonna talk about a new brief that I just got in. test this. Boom. Plug it in to the MTS1. Power. That's a good sign. Before we jump on this call, I've been meaning to open this up. This is a backpack from this company called Brevity. They hit me up to do a review on this for my film channel, which is at Not Matt Lara. If you haven't checked it out, I do like filmmaking reviews and cinematic videos and things like that. And this is one of those products. I use a bigger bag from Wondered, which is awesome, and I've wanted something a little bit more minimal. And this is it. Let's open it up. Alright, just got off the phone with Silo, got a briefing that I'm going to end up tackling over the weekend, and what's cool, it's actually for this song, which I can't play because copyright. So this is pretty much the plan for today, the rest of the weekend. So this process right here is aligning the sample to the grid, so that way when I start adding layers, everything lines up. It's a little bit of a lengthy process, but you got to do it for remixes. Unfortunately, the brief I was working on, which I got last night, I just found out that the client can't license the track. So this happens sometimes. It's a bummer because I did spend some time working on it. And yeah, I mean, I made some progress. But on the flip side, I do have to create some social content for Native Instruments. So we're just gonna flip and make a beat for that. So this one's interesting because it's for a social cut, so I'm saving room on the very start and the end, which is going to have voiceover. In the middle, we're going to show different instruments, and these are all instruments from Complete Start, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's like a little kind of dark, moody, lo-fi vibe. So maybe you'll see this on the IG of Native. Only thing I think it needs is like a choiry, like when the big chorus comes in, just to elevate it a little bit more. That might work, even though it's not a vocal. Get rid of all these low chords. Maybe just change some of the voicing to make it a little different. So I'm going to take all these low notes here, and I'm going to pull them up to the top, going up an octave. So now hear the difference when it comes in. it just makes it a little brighter and happier feeling. So yeah, voicing, who would have thought? All right, that is it for this week. I'm going to finish up this track next week and record everything, so stay tuned for that process so you can see how it works. Let me know what you think about the vlog, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you want to see more of it. And yeah, this is exciting. It's a lot of fun. I love sharing this kind of stuff with you. So thanks for watching, and as always, we out.